Before getting into the specific tools, there is one massive detail most people get wrong. Chatgpt is not actually an AI model. Chatgpt is just the application, the visual interface, the text box, and the chat sidebar that you interact with. Behind that app storefront sits the actual model, like GPT-5, which acts as the raw digital brain doing the heavy lifting under the hood. You can easily plug that same exact brain into entirely different application shells depending on your workflow. With that rule established, here's how the main AI brains break down right now. Let's start with the king of pure reasoning and general chat, OpenAI's GPT-5 generation. OpenAI built their flagship model to act as the ultimate all-rounder, but their major breakthrough is a dynamic routing system. When you give it a task, it doesn't just guess the next word. A fast mini model instantly filters your request. If it's a simple question, it answers in milliseconds. But if you throw a complex, multi-step business logic problem at it, the system automatically escalates the prompt to a deep, heavy thinking layer that pauses, processes, and logically reasons through the problem before printing out a highly accurate human-like response. But if your goal is writing clean software, building apps, or handling raw code, you drop OpenAI and move to Anthropic's Claude 5 generation. Anthropic didn't build their flagship models just to talk. They optimized them for agentic execution. On global coding benchmarks, Claude absolutely dominates the competition. It features a massive context window that can read through the entire code repositories simultaneously. It doesn't just suggest a single line of code, it functions as an autonomous software engineer that can use an agent SDK to run terminal commands, debug multi-file systems, and write full-scale applications completely independently for hours with minimal human input. If you are dealing with massive research papers, complex data analysis, or deep multimedia, you switch gears entirely to Google's Gemini 3 generation. Google's secret weapon is native multimodality built directly on a sparse mixture of experts architecture. While other models have to translate images, video, and audio into text before they can understand them, Gemini processes them natively. You can drop a full 1-hour video or a massive 1,000-page PDF document into Gemini, and because of its unparalleled context window and advanced multimodal search, it can pinpoint a single visual detail or pull out an exact data point in seconds, making it the undisputed champion for deep data mining and research. Before we hit the open source champions and creative tools, quick question. Are you currently using AI mostly for writing and research, or are you heavily using visual and audio generation tools? Drop a comment below, and if this breakdown is helping you navigate the AI landscape, make sure to smash that like button right now. Now, what if you need high volume, massive production workflows, but you don't want to go completely bankrupt paying API fees? That is where DeepSeek comes into play. DeepSeek completely disrupted the tech industry by offering near flagship reasoning and coding performance at a literal fraction of the cost of its competitors. By optimizing their training efficiency, they created highly capable models that handle heavy batch processing and volume calculations for pennies on the dollar. It has become the go-to model for developers and startups who need massive automated workflows without massive operational overhead. If you want real-time information, unfiltered data, and direct access to current events, you turn to xAI's Grok. Grok's entire system is hardwired directly into the real-time data stream of X, formerly Twitter. While other models suffer from rigid data cutoffs and have to wait for news articles to be indexed, Grok live analyzes millions of global posts, breaking news events, and public data as it happens. If something is trending anywhere in the world right now, Grok can instantly summarize the context, analyze the public sentiment, and give you an immediate live report. What if your research requires scouring the live web for deep, multi-sourced answers instead of just real-time social feeds. For that, you turn to Perplexity. Perplexity functions as a dedicated answer engine built entirely for research. Instead of serving you a list of links like traditional search engines, Perplexity acts as an autonomous agent that searches the web, parses hundreds of live sources, cross-references facts, and writes a fully cited comprehensive report in seconds. Its pro modes even allow you to switch underlying models, giving you a custom research assistant built directly on top of the live web. But the AI revolution isn't just happening in text and code. It has completely overtaken creative media, starting with Midjourney. When it comes to pure cinematic and jaw-dropping image generation, Midjourney reigns supreme. Moving past its older, chaotic Discord setups onto a sleek, unified web platform, Midjourney's latest models handle text rendering, intricate lighting, and anatomical details with extreme photorealism. By understanding complex artistic styles, style references, and camera parameters, it allows anyone to act as a professional director, turning simple sentences into magazine-quality visual assets. If you want to take those static images and turn them into cinematic video, you look at physics-defying platforms like OpenAI's Sora, Llama Dream Machine, and Kling 3.0. These tools completely change the video production industry by functioning as world simulators rather than just basic animation tools. While OpenAI paved the way with Sora's incredible physics-based rendering, creators today are leveraging specialized engines like Llama and Kling to generate hyper-realistic camera tracks, 15-second fluid sequences, and multi-shot storyboards with native audio synchronization. They allow creators to generate cinema-quality footage, complete with precise character consistency and complex camera sweeps, directly from a text or image prompt. Finally, to complete your production stack, with radio quality music and audio, you drop your lyrics into SUNO. SUNO is a generative audio powerhouse that transforms text prompts or custom lyrics into full-scale, fully mixed musical arrangements, including ultra-realistic vocals and instrumentation in under 30 seconds. Using advanced diffusion and transformer models, SUNO lets you blend genres seamlessly, extend tracks infinitely, and create complete radio-ready songs across any style or mood imaginable, breaking down the barrier to music creation entirely. When you look at the entire landscape, the secret to mastering the modern world isn't trying to find one single AI that does everything perfectly. It's about building a stack, using Claude for your code, Gemini for your heavy multimedia research, Perplexity for web search, Midjourney and cinematic video models for your visuals, and SUNO for your audio. Which of these AI tools has made the biggest impact on your daily workflow? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you stay ahead of the curve as the tech landscape continues to evolve. I'll see you there.